Hey guys, it's Anthony here with Probuilt Woodworking. I'm here at our Barton Hills project in beautiful Bloomfield Hills. Why don't you guys come inside? I'll show you the progress we've been making. All right guys, so as we enter the foyer here, you can see we're making lots of progress on our wall panel detail. So basically to this point what the guys have done, they have shimmed and flattened the entire wall to give us a nice flat plane. You can kind of see our method here, though most of it's covered up by this 1/4 inch MDF. What we do, we use a series of shims as well as running straight lines with our laser and 8-foot level to get these walls perfectly plumb and flat. It's very crucial on an inset panel detail like this. Why don't we move through our main gallery where our coffered ceiling detail is now finally complete. Looking into our flex room, you'll see that our 7-inch knotty alder shop built box beams are now installed. Anthony and Jason had spent a little time over the last week or so getting those in. They're looking awesome. All right guys, let's go back here to our garage entry mudroom where our mudroom lockers are just about now complete. So we have just a few items left, but as you'll see, we've finished our one-piece crown at our soffit. We are still missing our drawer boxes, which should be arriving shortly. But for the most part, this is ready to hand over to the finishers. Let's head back to the master suite where our coffered ceiling is also now complete. All right, well finally our master ceiling is complete. Very, very happy with the way this turned out. So a ton of detail happening in here. But again, if you guys have been following this project along, you'll know all of our panel moldings, all of our crown assemblies on these coffered ceilings are all bench built. So we're talking extremely high quality, allowing for some great joinery. All right guys, well I'm gonna show you where a lot of our time's been spent over the last couple weeks. It's right here in our living room. The guys have been doing a fantastic job on these arches and we're now just about wrapped up. We have our panel detail above all 3 large windows. Again, the idea was we really wanted these to be cased as one and kind of give it this larger than life feel. When you flip around to the other side here, we mimicked a very similar layout. Well, now that those large archways are finally complete, we're going to start to gear up for more scaffold work, which is up here tackling our large knotty alder coffered ceiling. All right guys, let's head up to the 2nd floor where most of the bedrooms are just about finished in terms of our ceiling details. I'll give you a look at those now. All right guys, well up here on the 2nd floor, we're in our 1st bedroom and you'll notice our ceiling detail is now complete. We have a knotty alder box beam. These were the box beams that we built in the shop and installed here in the field. And the overall concept is that we're trying to capture this almost kind of timber frame look. Pretty happy with the way this one turned out. All right guys, let's head across the house through the gallery. So as you'll see, our second floor gallery is now complete. These ceiling details look absolutely amazing. I think it's really going to play nicely into our Natty Alder coffered ceiling happening in our main living space. All right, guys. Well, we're here in our next second floor bedroom. This is one of 2 bedrooms that received our paint grade tongue and groove ceiling. You'll notice we did a 3-inch style rail that follows each quadrant of the ceiling. Overall, very happy with our results in here. I want to point a couple things out. One, the painters have now started their prep process in preparation for finish. But 2, there's a few things that we do as a company. It's kind of become just standard. And that's our slotted CNC base vents. This eliminates the unsightly wall-mounted registers and really cleans it up. So what we do, we actually go through according to spec and make sure that we're allowing enough ventilation for the heating and cooling system. But these grills are completely functional and allow for a super clean look. All right, guys, so here in our 3rd bedroom on the 2nd floor, you'll notice we have that same T&G paint grade tongue and groove ceiling detail. I want to point out a couple things. One, there was some air registers, return air vents in our ceiling, so we took that same approach as our slotted base vents up here in that bottom rail. Here in our reading nook, our shop-built bench is now installed. This will receive a upholstered cushion, and these temporary panels, well, basically we just cut these in the event that the upholsterer cannot go in a template. They can pull those out. Makes their job nice and easy. As a company, we try to take that approach as often as possible. Really just think about the guy that's after us. Let's head to that next bedroom. All right, guys, well, this is the 4th and final bedroom up here on the 2nd floor, and me personally, this is my favorite. Let me show you why. So I think the last walkthrough I brought you guys along with, we were just starting to do some cleaning and blocking for our diamond coffered ceiling here. Well, since we are finally complete, and I'm extremely happy with the way this design turned out. Wes did a fabulous job on this build. All right, and our last and final built-in up here on the 2nd floor, our window bench is now complete. We've been waiting on just a couple pieces, one of which was that CNC'd panel for our decorative toe kick. But this thing's pretty much a wrap. All right, guys, well, thanks for stopping out here at our Barton Hills project. As you can see, we're making tons of progress. For more on this project and other projects, make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Bye for now.